Anti_scuff_bot says you're live. Stream started.
There's no way.
Bot says scene switch to live bitrate.
There's no way Stevie's live again.
31 milliseconds.
There's no way Stevie's live again. Who's going to be first in the bonus stream? That's if Discord note goes off. Let me have a look.
Philly Flyers says
Hey! There he is! Philly Flyers! Good old Philly Flyers. I'm live again. Wait, can you hear me?
Philly Flyers says so. Go to
Oh
bed.
shit. Go to bed? You seen the time, bro? And a testing 1 2 1 2. What are you confused about? All right. Basically, I was No, it's not a test stream. Look at the title.
Philly Flyers says he must want company to drive home with him. Gleam 620 says this doesn't count as another day, sir.
No, it doesn't count as another day, no. We've already hit the goal for today, so I will be streaming again tomorrow. And that's why I've left all the goals and stuff on not resetting them. Still part of the same thing. But, yeah, if I'm honest, I was driving home and I was thinking, it was a good stream today to meet everyone, but I was like, I just felt a little bit disconnected. No, Becky literally had to rush off, so it was like I dropped her off and then just had to shoot off. So I actually just grabbed a chicken Caesar wrap from WH Smith. That's going to do me for now. Yeah, so I was thinking about it, and I was like, I didn't really get a chance to actually speak to like the community. Greetings, Dragon. And I didn't see any of the alerts. I had a bit of a panic because I thought I forgot. By the way, my phone, it turned out it was in the van. It was down there. So I had the stream stuff the whole time. Yeah, I just thought I may as well stream on the way back and actually have proper interaction with the community, because I didn't like the feeling of not having that interaction with the community, you know? So it was a mixture of that. I thought, I have company. Like, I could have just stuck on the radio, but...
I reckon you never cleared yesterday's workout.
Wait, what? What is the workout? What's that?
620 says he didn't finish.
Yesterday's workout? Was that the one with Becky?
Philly Flyers says I felt the same way. We didn't get a proper stream.
Yeah. Yesterday I didn't do the workout. It was getting rolled over to today and then to tomorrow. Because of all these collabs and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Philly. I just feel, yeah, I felt it was good. I felt it was good to, like, you know, collab. It was really nice to see them, but it's very hard because you have like 4 different communities, and then you have 4 different people, and then I'm not someone who likes to speak over people, and I find myself not really being able to talk. It's just the way it is. I'm just not someone who likes to talk over people and stuff, so it's very hard for me to then talk to chat, because if I'm talking on the mics of all the other, so...
confused.
I'm not confused. So yeah. Anyway, I just felt I wanted to speak to you guys.
Says Stevie doesn't want to share chat.
So no, I'll still do it. I just need to find a way of streaming again. So that's what I've done. Because yeah, it's that's what I was trying to say, Julie. Is I enjoy it. It's just too much, isn't it? You got 4 different chats, 4 different streamers, like different conversations. It was like whoa. So like it was an amazing collab, and I loved it. Like to meet Sarani was great. I had a good time. I just felt a little disconnected from you guys, so I thought I'm just going to go live again, and just.
Says it was a short collab.
It was quite short, yeah. But we had to get back, so yeah, that is the situation basically. I was like, I wanna spend some proper time with you rascals. What I can do while I'm here actually is I'm going to. Might as well change the camera, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up. I'm going to put some of this water in the screen wash.
Salesman says, is this the drive home stream?
It is, yeah.
Flyers says where are we?
We're at some services somewhere. Actually, I'll bring chat phone with me so I can still interact with you.
Flyers says what city, town, shire.
I don't know, to be honest. It's probably like.
120 says no toilet brush. Tired of Walmart.
Can't remember how you do this, ain't you? You twist it one way and then the other. I think there's a neck to it. The fuck? Oh, there we go. There's a knack to it. What a waste of nice mineral water, but oh well. Here we go. Oh, what's Julie going on about now? Phil's guessing the hood.
620
Jeez.
says, is this for a shower?
It's not for a shower. It's for a. What do you call it?
Toilet brush salesman says I'll be in and out. Actually modding 2 channels. Well, 4 since they both multi-stream. Flyers says car needs a drink.
Toilet brush with the rolls going on there. Right. Car needs a drink. It needs some screen wash, mate. That was the problem we have. Nice evening drive. I should reintroduce the map. I need to reset that up, and then you guys can follow on the map where we are. But yeah, basically that was the reason. I just felt I didn't really get to interact with the community. It felt a little bit disconnected from my community. So I had a great time, great people, great experience. I just felt like I wanted to give a bit more to the community, really. Simple as that. So here we are, chat. Here we are. Time to head out.
Subtle says alone in the van again.
Alone in the van, all
Says, hi
alone.
Stevie and chat.
Hello, Gwenny. Hope you're well. I might take this out of this. Yeah, let's take it out. And when I put this phone in this little holder, it seems to make TTS louder.
Bloody Thicket 2011 says evening.
There we go. Buddy the kid, evening.
620 says Gwenny tired of Walmart. Philly Flyers says hiya Gwenny.
Gwenny. Okay.
Gillian 620 says I hate you Walmart.
Right
Gillian
then, chat. Let's get going.
620 says hey subtile.
Subtile. And we're off on a little adventure.
Billy Flyers says Walmart is like a reality show. Gwenigwen says at Julian 620 lol. So true. Gwenigwen says hi Philly.
Alright, should we test out the screen wash?
Extremely subtle says yo Julian.
Julian? We got water. Woohoo! I mean, it's not screen wash. But, wait, where's exit? Straight on. It's actually not that great, is it? Oh. Come on, do something. Come on. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose, I'm hoping, possibly. Oh, God, it's not really that great, is it? Yeah, it's not actually that great.
620 says is the water windshield wiper fluid.
No, it's just water.
620 says OMG.
I just put water in it. I don't have any fluid, Julie. Alright? This fuel's costing me a bloody fortune. I also wanted to thank everyone for your bits and stuff earlier. I missed it obviously because it was scuffed. So yeah, I know there was a few gifted subs and bits and stuff. So appreciate everyone who did that.
620 says windshield wiper fluid cost $4.
$4?
Philly Flyers says quick Julie.
£4. Thank you for correcting her, Philly.
Gazard 2016 says Stevie, can you pull over ABD, get rid of the bird poop? Schneido says how long till Timmy's? Abitiefton says what
No
about blinker
Timmy's.
fluid? Are you topped up?
Ah, that might be it. I think I ran out of blinker fluid. Damn it. I do that every time. That bloody blinker fluid. It's already got dark. Like when I was thinking about streaming, I was like, oh yeah, we've still got loads of light, and now
Schneido
it's looking
says
dark.
now prop low on elbow grease. Julian 620 says well the wipers don't need to be on.
Okay, Julie, all right. I just needed to clean the windscreen a little bit, that's all. We're okay now.
Philly Flyers says please no backseating. Extremely subtle says so dark I can't even see the road anymore.
Ah, you must have the dark mode on. It's in your settings. Service is 10 miles. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the collab, even though I know it was like a bit different and it was a bit crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully it gave you some new streamers to find.
Says how long is the drive home?
It's like an hour 40. So yeah, it's basically just having a bit of company on the way back. Hopefully we get no traffic jams or anything.
Philly Flyers says bro went to another country.
Yeah, basically, mate, yeah. Yeah, we won't be going to Becky again. I don't think she appreciated the steak anyway, so what do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon we should collab with her again before she goes to Australia?
Schneider says this van build would be better without all the talking about the same collabs day after day, or something. Lily Flyers says
Oh,
no
someone's getting
way.
flashed. Whoa, you see that? Whoa.
Julian
So
620
no
says
wedding.
only
What
if
sort
she
of
is
comments
DJing.
that?
Greg Barker 182 says heading home, lad.
Yeah, I got loads of deliveries. Only if she was DJing. Shall I do a collab with her DJ, DJ stream? Just me standing there
Julian
like.
620 says how long will it take you to get home? Gwen Egan says it was a bit chaotic when I was trying to watch and work, but I enjoy seeing new streamers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a
Jonathan
different.
says, can you MC?
I can't know. Yeah, it's different. It's like it's fun. It's exciting. It's we had a great time, but it's a different experience because, like I said, I don't feel you get connected to your community. So it's not something you
Greg
do every
Barker
stream.
182 says had a good few days.
Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been interesting. Seeing the like the Sheffield and like Peak District, I didn't realise they were so
Tricky
close.
53
So
says
to
it's
be
Christmas for you.
around Sheffield
Extremely subtle says it
and
wasn't
to
chaotic for me because I only
then
watched on
be-
Becky's channel.
then to be in the like the Peak District, it was just
Flyers
weird.
says
It was
Lee
interesting.
Harvey, gonna wake Affleck up and tell him Stevie is on.
Subtile. Oh, you're in Becky's stream was probably chaos too, right? No? Maybe she's less scuffed than me. But yeah, it was quite good to collab with everyone.
Greg Barker 182 says she's a diamond is our Becky.
She is, yeah.
620
Jokes
says
aside,
remember
she is.
Subtile streams too.
Top lass.
Julian 620 says I miss Hackpack.
You miss that pack.
Rab says Evan and Dad.
Evening, Rabs. How's it going, bro?
Schneider says I miss Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom. Jeez. Mate, honestly, there are some trolls. Just like, jeez, the way they talk.
Rab says just woke up from a 3 hours nap WBU.
What about you? Well, I did a collab stream. I think you caught a bit of it. Did a collab with Sarani, Kurt, Becky. And then I took Becky back. And then here I am on the way towards my mum's so I can pick up the deliveries. Once I've installed the electric stuff, and then we're pretty much ready to go, chat. And then we're just gonna then travel around the UK.
Tricky 53 says cheer 100.
Hey, Tricky! Maybe the 101.
Rab says
Cheeky
you took
rascal.
Becky back, did you? Hee hee cheeky.
Chat, behave yourselves. Yeah, dropped her off at her house.
Extremely subtle says thanks for the shout out, Julian. Philly
Julian.
Flyers says cheer 100 Kappa 1 Kappa 1.
Ah, rascals. You're going for the freaking... tomorrow's workout's going to be rough, isn't it? It's going to be rough.
Julian 620 says just reminding chat that you stream so they control their too. Julian 620 says cheer 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, God. Julie didn't want to join the...
Marker 182 says
103.
if you're ever around the Midlands, you're welcome to come do some sim racing.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Jungles says 2 streams in one day. double bubble with our gentleman Stevie. How privileged are we, dear kings and queens?
Double bubble. Thank you, Miss Jungles. Mrs. Jungles, the Queen. Wait, what was that? Was that just the same one? Well, that is a level 1, so that is a spin. What's going on? Has Julie broke it?
Gwenny Gwen says cheer 500 to
Ah, you
Billy
rascal.
Fly says it's your stuffed alerts.
Hey, don't you mess with my scuffed alert, son. Yeah, Gwenny, I saw you done 500 bits earlier. I appreciate that.
620 says, why are you blaming me?
On the last stream, but I hate streaming in them. Do you know what? I think it was
Hilo 70
yeah.
says
When I
it's
think about
tomorrow
it,
already, a second stream.
a lot of what made me feel disconnected was not the. Oh my God, that's scary.
Extremely subtle says a Julian 620.
Yeah, I think it was not knowing the alerts. So not knowing the alerts, it was kind of like I just felt I didn't know what was going on in my stream. You know, I mean, you were telling me some of it. We had a dono from Luke. If you're here, Luke, thanks again for the dono, mate. Much love. Yeah, so it was just. Yeah, I just felt a little bit disconnected, so I felt I wanted to stream again just to check in with you and chill out with you guys, you know. But yeah, once I get back to my mum's and I got all them deliveries, we're literally gonna be ready to basically start traveling. So in about a week's time, I'm just gonna be traveling around the UK. So we're gonna be streaming absolutely everywhere, random places. We'll do up the van when we feel like it. When I don't feel like it, I won't. Road works ahead, 50 mile an hour, lovely. That's just what we want. Cheers. What did that go to? Are we still on level 1? Okay. I don't know why, Gwenny, but it seems like bits don't really move the hype train. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've just done freaking 500 bits. I've got it on the lowest setting. And it's like, yeah, there you go, here's 50%. Unless mine's trolling. Or unless it like...
Gwenny Gwen says, let me try a different amount.
You rascal. Gwenny, I've had a lot of love from you this I'm
Gwenny
very
Gwen
grateful.
says, show love 1000.
Oh, Gwenny with 1,000 bitties. Thank you so much. Well, there we go, 2 spins. Thank you, thank you.
Rabs says, well done, Dad. That strategy worked. Hee hee.
2 spins. Okay. But now, Gwenny, honestly, thank you so much. Like you've been so generous this month. Like I know you are like every
Gwenny
month
Gwen
anyway,
says,
but
"Lol. Welcome to."
yeah. Yeah, I've nearly run out of fuel, and it does show how expensive it's going to be to travel in this van. Oh my God! Holy shit! Luke with 1,000. Let's freaking go. He is here. I don't know if you heard me, bro. I was just saying earlier. Thank you for the dono earlier. I appreciate that. Yeah, my stream earlier was proper scuffed. I wasn't even on my stream phone. Luckily, I found it, so now we're on the stream phone. But Yeah, and for anyone who followed, and I think there was some gifted subs from Mike, etc., etc. I can't believe how, like, I don't know, the hype train barely moves, does it? It feels like. I thought it was like easy on the lower levels. 67%. Is that police? It didn't look like police. Well, it did, but it didn't. Oh my God, jeez. Luke with another 1K. Okay, 3 spins. You've had your fun. Thank you so much, guys. I know I keep saying it, but honestly, I feel so blessed that I have this community. You support me so much, honestly.
Luke_Skywalker 325 says no.
But yeah, I think you're all happy with 3 spins, aren't you, chat? Yeah. Oh, actually, it's probably 4 spins, because I'm guessing you've hit the bit goal, right? Yeah, you would have hit the bit goal as well, so... Damn it. 4 spins. So yeah, tomorrow is probably going to be, yeah, we're going to get straight to it. We're going to have loads of stuff delivered. We got the shower door that came today. We got the, we got loads of stuff, honestly. It's going to be an interesting stream tomorrow because there's just so much new stuff. And there's just going to be so many options of what to work on rather than just installation all the time, which I clearly don't want to do for whatever reason. Also, hello. Hope you're good, mate. Do you feel at home now I'm driving on the road? Yeah, I vaguely remember you used to watch me when I used to do the...
About 6 spins now.
It's not about 6, it's 4. Tricky.
73 says doing good. You.
Yeah, mate, good. I know I'm going to be pretty tired after travelling. I have a lot of YouTube editing to do. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. When you get thrown out of your routine, it can be a little bit...
Hilo 73 says defo. This feels pretty familiar.
It's good that you feel at home.
Tricky 53 says 4 and then 2 for your mod appreciation spins.
I've already been scammed with mod appreciation day, Tricky. I've already given too many spins. I should be taking spins back, so I should be minusing some spins. So yeah, I mean, we could look at heading into Scotland. That would be a fun little travel. Little adventure. Oh, my chat phone disconnected. Oh. I didn't get too much fresh air, no. Nah, I do want to be like out there with nature.
Says I didn't say for a day. You should appreciate your mods every day.
They are appreciated every day, but it doesn't mean you give them a spin every day, Tricky.
Hilo 73 says that's good. Fresh air poisoning is bad.
Fresh air poisoning. There we go, is it finished, chat? Level 3, alright then. This is going to be a tough workout, because it's gonna have tomorrow's bloody spins in as well. Okay, so, 4 spins, Julie.
Says yes every day. Hilo 73 says choo-choo.
Choo-choo, what was the emote? Anything exciting? The good thing is on the hype trains, I get the emotes as well.
Watch out for the midgies if you go to Scotland.
Ah, yeah,
Jean
midgies.
620 says 4.
Yes, I think it's 4, yeah.
73 says 4 spins.
4 spins, because we only hit the bit goal once, I'm pretty sure, yeah. God, Steveflation going up massively, isn't it? That's right. So,
53 says don't be scamming you mods.
so that actually counteracts the decrease earlier. So we're still going to have Steveflation. Scams.
Hilo 73 says a scamflation.
Scamflation.
MRS Jungles says Sag.
Fuming. Oh, press ups, no. Alright, last spin. Don't be double spin double time. Do not be double spin double time. Oh, I've got 40 press ups already. That is, oh god, no. Sit ups. The wheel is broken. Wait, what do you mean?
Julian 620 says the wheel is broken. Tricky 53 says this is like Vegas, the wheel is set against the chat and for the house. MRS Jungles says need a new wheel.
What's happened to the wheel? Could it not? Oh, could it not handle it? Oh dear.
MRS Jungles says it didn't give us what we wanted.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Hilo
Oh, you meant it was like
73 says the
proper
wheel
scuffed.
fell off. Julian 620 says scammed us.
Scammed us. I'm just doing my thing, Judy, that's all. I'm just spinning the wheel.
Tricky 53 says the wheel give out no bepies.
I mean, you know the score when you spin the wheel. It's like you go into a casino and then losing your roulette wheel and then go and scam. It's like, yeah, you know the score before you spin the wheel.
Hilo 73 says what do they transport in those really tall trailers?
It could be anything. This one here on the left, you'll see, is bread.
Says scammer must scam. Doing his thing, yes.
Hovis is a bread company. Hovis bread. There's probably just loads of bread in there. Like the plain ones, is obviously hard to know.
620 says great. I'm going to get my nails done. Safe travels.
Okay, well you safe travels too, Judy, because I'm assuming you're gonna have to travel to get your nails done. So safe travels, Julie.
MRS Jungles says new bread. I could just eat a stack of bread and butter. Rob's has rolls and stuff like that too.
Yeah, probably.
Hilo 73 says must be really tall bread.
Tall red.
620 says yeah.
Well, safe travels then, Julie. I love how it calls you MRS Jungles. MRS Jungles. I might have to start calling you MRS Jungles.
Philly Flyers says by July.
Bye, July. Goodbye, Julie. Have a good one. Don't miss us too much.
Ray Necessity says yo.
Hey, Ray in the
Necessity
city.
says where you off to Big Pimpin'.
Hey, Mr. Ray, the legend himself.
73 says Julie 620 enjoy the nail painting session.
Basically, Ray, I'm heading back to my mum's area.
MRS Jungles says the tall trucks are also skinnier, so makes them easier to navigate some of the rural roads. Ray Necessity says are you going to dinner?
No. So yeah, that was the first time I ever met Becky. It was a fun collab. Low key, she definitely enjoyed the strawberry steak. But where we're going now is we are heading back to my mum's house where I have loads of deliveries. I have loads of stuff I bought. I got like the custom made shower door. I got the reverse camera.
Must be fun in wind.
I have the there's loads of stuff. Laundry basket.
Ray Necessity says oh nice your stuff arrived.
Yeah, so
Necessity says reverse camera is gonna be handy.
yeah, it's like a 360 camera, so it gives me like the full bird's eye
And
view,
Jeff
so I
says
can
poop
see.
bucket.
Poop bucket? I've already got a toilet. What do you mean, bruh?
Tricky 53 says while you get your nails done at Julian 620 and headed to the air, have to get fluids from not eating right. MRS Jungles says yeah at Hilo 73 awful when they're nearly empty too.
Oh, damn,
Roundabout
Tricky.
all
Get
over
well
the
soon,
place.
bro. But yeah, it was it was funny, Ray, when last night when it's last night for us anyway, when me and Becky were in your stream.
73 says MRS Jungles I can imagine.
That was funny. Good times. Yeah, chat, don't forget, if you don't know Ray in the City, he's also a legendary streamer.
Ray Necessity says that was a great time.
It was good, yeah. And yeah, he's also, he does a bit of IRL. But a lot of his streams is he just has a great time. If you want a great time and you want to have a laugh, then go check out Ray. You're guaranteed to laugh watching Ray.
Hilo 73 says Ray Necessity was fun when you posted the joke in the ladies stream. Ray Necessity says oh yeah ha 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 at Hilo 73.
I don't even know what it is, but it just sounds funny.
Korean Realite says at Ray Necessity followed. Hilo 73 says Ray, you fuck. Philly Flyers says shoutouts are not working. Did you change your settings, Stevie? Ray Necessity says thanks, Corey. Ray Necessity says Stevie, we trolled this girl.
You meanos. What did you do? The shout's not working. I don't know. If we like used up all the shout outs of the day or something, I don't know. I don't know how it works. But no, I haven't changed anything. Oh, now you move over.
Philly Flyers says no error, no nothing, just doesn't work and didn't earlier.
Really? That's weird, isn't it? Sometimes though, Philly, the scuffness isn't actually my fault. So, I know that's hard to believe.
Hilo 73 says I posted this on Ray's channel and he went to another channel to post it. Hilo 73 says I broke up with my girlfriend Lorraine. She found I was seeing another girl, Claire Lee. Good news though. I can see Claire Lee now that the Lorraine has gone.
Oh, fucking hell.
Soul Smoke says hey up.
You meanies.
Jungle says oh dear hashtag dad jokes.
That's definitely dad jokes. How's it going, Soul Smoke? Good to see you, mate. And hello everyone else who, if you were in the stream earlier that I was unable to see, it was pure carnage. Had a great time, but it was carnage.
Hilo73 says the look on the streamer's face was priceless.
Did she feel bad? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. What a banger that is. The actual song.
Philly Flyers says that was the longest Cyrano ever sat still. Heard him say it as well too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and he got to see the van. He is the third person, I think. Third streamer, I meant, sorry. When you're trying to get somewhere for a certain time, these drives aren't as nice. So like, I need to get to my mum's to pick up the stuff, but it's getting late. And it's a bit like, so whereas like when I'm traveling and stuff, it's just like, oh, let's sort of head this way. Oh, let's stop here. You know, you don't really have anywhere you need to be.
MRS Jungles says don't wanna upset Mama Bear by turning up too late.
Exactly. That is, you're speaking facts now, MRS.
Hilo73 says veg time for me. Laters all.
Veg time. No worries, mate. Thanks for popping in.
Says great streams today, Stevie, with all four of you.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, it was definitely fun.
Says,
100%.
She finds out you took her pencil.
Wait, what? Wait, whose pencil? Oh, shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, my mum's pen. I don't think she'll notice.
Says Mrs. TTS always gives me different names. Philly Flyers says Mama D. MRS Jungles says good night, Hilo.
Good night, Hilo.
Hilo73 says he was looking for ink pencils.
I stole a pencil from my mum because I needed to mark for the cutting. But yeah, anyway, good night. Good night, Hilo. Oh, I still got ages to go, chat. Oh, God.
Hilo73 says fair enough.
of the 50 mile an hour, isn't you? And the closed roads. That song's in my head now. Thanks, Hillo. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. M1 South.
MRS Jungles says I can't remember the last time I went on a motorway that didn't have a stretch of 50 miles per hour restriction.
Yeah, you're speaking facts now, Miss Jungles. Media share, anyone? Oh yeah, you can do media share. I forgot about that. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. What was I gonna say? Can't remember. What's the stream like now, chat? Now that we're we're in the dark, you can't see. Is it looking okay? Is it looking shy? Is it looking good?
Says I can all obstacles in my way. Why?
Thank you, Philly.
MRS Jungles says looks hungry to me. I can see stuff.
Hey, thank you, Miss Jungles. Oh, by the way, actually, I don't know if I did mention this. I think did I? I don't know. But yeah, I was checking the analytics, and this month will end up being my highest Twitch payment. So I'm very grateful for that. So thank you everyone who's supporting. My current highest was Thailand. If you guys remember Thailand streams, I was streaming a lot more, to be fair.
Says highest ever.
Yeah, highest ever. My highest ever was Thailand before, but the one for this month is about was about $20 more. So very grateful for that. And it might even.
Philly Flyers says wow, GG, we're rich.
Yeah. It might even be near minimum
Nalby
wage.
Says, speaking of Thailand, you driving the van through the Silk Road to BKK.
I won't be going to Bangkok, no. I don't think so, anyway. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I might just have a fuck it moment and do it. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, like, I think I worked out minimum wage, and I'm only a couple of hundred off minimum wage, so that makes me feel really happy, because if I know it's only a one-off month, I'm not getting too excited, don't get me wrong, but to be able to stream and do what I love and live the life and, you know, convert my van, and to be earning minimum wage doing what I absolutely love, it's a blessing. I can see clearly now. It's in my head. Go away. Go away.
MRS Jungles says wow, I wonder what the hook is. Workouts. Scams. Pretending to work on the van. Jokes. It's such chill content and a lush community vibe. Philly Flyers says don't ever take it for granted, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Jungles. I won't, Philly. There's absolutely no chance. That's why.
Being a pencil pusher, desk job sucks.
Yeah, it's like pick your pros and cons, isn't it? Like, Philly. Like I can't do a lot of the luxuries that people in full-time jobs can do. I don't have a house. Like, I don't have that space, that base. I don't have. There's many things that if I got a full-time job, I would have. But on the flip side, there's a lot of things I have now that which I personally value more, which is my freedom. So the fact that I can earn minimum wage or near minimum wage, if I'm being honest. I'm not quite minimum. I'm hoping if the YouTube does well enough, the Twitch and YouTube added together could hopefully total minimum wage. Well, that and the affiliate links and other things I'm trying to work on. And yeah, I try and like pass on my gratitude for the community as much as I can without overdoing it and just saying it all the time. But like, I am super grateful for the support. So I feel it's yeah. I just want to make sure like everyone knows how grateful I am. I feel very blessed. I feel lucky, you know. Because the support I get helps me progress with the van.
Philly Flyers
Progress.
says never understood how us-based streamers can stream full-time because we don't get healthcare and private insurance is very expensive.
Yeah. But that's why a lot of streamers would go like Thailand, for example.
MRS Jungles says if you had a full-time job and a house, you wouldn't have us.
Well, yeah, and that exactly. I wouldn't know. So it's yeah, I'm just very blessed. And the thing is like that. This is why I went live, right? Because the last stream, I just felt I didn't fully connect with my community because it was chaos. I had a great time. It was a great stream. Loved it. Definitely do it again. But because I didn't feel like I connected to the community, I was like, it'll be nice to stream my journey back and just.
Tikunik says that Miss Jungles is the chat GPT.
Yeah. Anyway, and just spend some time one-to-one with you guys, so I can actually respond to you and talk to you.
Tikunik says yes, that stream was chaos. Couldn't keep up.
Yeah, it was chaos, but I mean, I had fun and I would do it again. But yeah, it was just chaos.
Philly Flyers says Tikun was watching from his canoe.
You mean his yacht? I think Tyker's on his yacht at the minute.
Tikunik says kayak mate. Philly Flyers says oh sorry kayak.
I think T. Canuck was gutted he missed the Becky and Stevie workout. Missed their press-ups.
Philly Flyers says no, I said yacht earlier and Tikun corrected me. MRS Jungles says a Tikunik cheek of it. No chat GPT here. Also cute vid you shared in Discord. Tikunik says that Miss Jungles cute. Lol.
It's always funny when TGS says that with a pause. Cute. Lol. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. What's this tit doing?
Tikunik says oh look, it's one of the Leicester Junctions. Next one for Tim's mate. MRS Jungles says yeah, you and hippie in your younger years.
Wait.
Baby faced.
Wait, shall we pop in and see T. Canuck? Let's go round T. Canuck's for a cup of tea. Send me a postcode, T. Canuck. We'll come over for a cup of tea, me and chat.
Tikunik says don't drink tea. Sorry.
Ah, that's okay, mate. We'll have a coffee. No problem, mate. Problem solved. See you in 10.
Tikunik says at Miss Jungles it's the lack of beard. MRS Jungles says he's washing his hair or something.
He's watching. Mrs. Jungles, you're a cheeky one, you are, aren't you? I can see clearly. That's in my head. Who was that? It's Hillo, wasn't it? That was it. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Philly Flyers says how the weather in Finland Hilo.
Oh, Hillo's gone to bed. It's bedtime. I think it's. I think they're an hour in front.
Philly Flyers says all man.
So whatever the time says, bottom left, Philly. Hillo's time will be an hour in front. I think it's an hour. It might even be 2.
Chickenick says he'd wait next week. Can't wait for DVD to complain it's too hot and shouldn't have put the insulation in yet.
Insulation doesn't freaking. Oh. Insulation doesn't make it hot. Insulation stops the transfer of temperature. So if I got insulation in, it will help keep it cool.
Philly Flyers says W.
But obviously windows will heat it up, so I'd need to cover the windows.
Chickenick says got him.
No, you just think you're hilarious, do you? Got 'em. Go back to your canoe.
Philly Flyers says heat wave. So no hoodie next week, but still need pants.
Wait, what?
Chickenick says 20 to 24 C.
Is it actually?
Says shorts weather.
Hey, let's
Flyers says
freaking
asterisk,
go.
Asterisk jumper.
Ascaris jumper.
Chickenick says hopefully my MG is fixed by then so I can use it. Philly Flyers says 22 is a heat wave. Yikes. Philly Flyers says just Google the dish. Chickenick says for April, yes.
Oh yeah, T Canoe, Becky told me about your your Skegness trip. Did you have a good time?
MRS
That must have been heaven for you,
basically
Tyken.
means no big coat, but still wear a hoodie.
All of the D-Gen content. That was a T Canoe content goldmine.
Chickenick says did she tell you about the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, briefly. She told me like how much she like shit scared of them, and then she did like 20 gifted, and then she'll go on it, and then she got 20 gifted, so she had to go on it. But that's pretty much it. I didn't get much more detail on that. Is there a funny bit of the story that she missed out? Is that the same story? I think it is.
Chickenick says they're eclipse.
I might have to find these clips. Do you know what's funny as well, chat? Is Becky didn't pee in my toilet. Unlucky.
Tikanik says that's funny, is it?
Yeah, because she was going on about it for freaking weeks that she wanted to pee in the toilet. Oh, you must have missed it then. She was saying how she was going to pee in the toilet and she was giving...
Tikanik says how the Tim's Junction is closed. Sad times.
Oh, no. Sad times. She was giving it all the talk and then none of the walk, you know. She's definitely going to turn up in a minute. I was going to get Tim's, man. Gutted. No Tim's today, never mind. That song's now like constantly in my head. It's doing my nutting. Oh God, I'm getting tired. I feel like this stream would definitely be more interesting if I had a map. Because when it's like dark like this, there's not really a great deal to look at, is there? You're just looking at lights.
Tikanik says personal preference, I think. I am not a fan of having maps.
Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. T. Canoe, you're available next week, right? Do you wanna meet up?
Says I only used to like having it when I was doing the long distance, so it was obvious how far I went.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was thinking just more for when I'm doing these like nighttime distance streams. Now the good news is because there's more sunlight now, daylight, so there's going to be less of these dark nights.
Tikanik says I am and I am not. I have a meeting at some point next week, not sure when. Tikanik says I'll chase him.
Well, it depends on what day. I'm hoping if I get my van ready.
66 says I used to be courier driver. My passenger footwell was full of maps. Days before sat navs.
Oh, did you have to pull over at times to like read it and that? Stop off at services and like work out where you need to go.
Tikanik says good old A to Z.
Yeah. When I first started driving, we didn't really have sat-navs. Well, they did exist, but they were like rare. They were like more of a luxury. So when I learned to drive, I used to, like
Kaboom
check out my
66
route.
Says, yeah, spent a lot of time in Ali BYS lol.
I
Kaboom 66 says nay.
used to go
Kaboom
to
says,
Google
yeah, I learned
Maps.
to drive without sat nav also.
So I used to go on Google Maps. I think it was Google Maps or some sort of map on my computer, and then like study the rough direction of where I needed to go, and then I'd set off and I'd follow the road signs, follow the numbers. I'd try and remember what number roads I needed to be on, and yeah, you just follow road signs and figure it out. And then now we put on our phones and or sat nav and then follow it.
Trick is go place name by place name and follow signs for that. Tikanuke says, I bet so many people can't read a map. Kaboom 66
Probably not
says,
now, no.
Central London, your map is useless.
Yeah, I mean, I have driven in central London, but that was when I had sat nav, and that was carnage enough. I remember it took me like 50 minutes, 50, nearly an hour to drive a mile. That's like an average speed of like fucking what 1.5 miles an hour or something stupid. It was crazy.
Tikanuke says, doesn't it take like 6 years to learn enough for the taxi knowledge test?
Does it? Wow. Yeah, no wonder they're like pissed off about Uber. Well, and probably just pissed off about all of that knowledge they've learned, and now other people use technology and can do just as good as them with the technology.
Kaboom 66 says, say in many a traffic jam on motorways.
I didn't hear that one. Good old TTS. I can't really read because I'm driving. Sound like you said you've been in many traffic jams. That was what I thought I heard.
Tikanuke says black cabs are still mostly quicker and around the same price.
Oh, are they?
Kaboom 66 says sat in many traffic jams.
Ah, right,
Tikanuke
yeah.
says they can use bus lanes, so that helps.
Ah, okay, yeah. Interesting. So Ubers can't, but black cabs can. Now that's a cool advantage. What is it today? It's Thursday. Yes, Thursday.
Kaboom 66 says some taxis here can use the bus lanes. Tikanuke says I knew quite a few of the cut-throughs though. I was in central London a fair bit when chauffeuring. Philly
Oh yeah, you did
says
chauffeuring.
black cabs more expensive. They're so iconic.
Yeah, I thought they were, but Tycom seems to think they're not. I guess it depends on distance, Philly.
Tikanuke says I am going off some YouTube videos where people have done the route back to back. Philly Flyers says I would love to take one if I visit even for a short distance. Tikanuke
Fair
says
enough.
not extensive knowledge. Philly Flyers says
Oh, I
like
see.
Queen.
Right, I get what you're saying, yeah.
Tikanuke says at Philly Flyers Queens in a box, mate. Philly Flyers says FFS Deacon.
FFFS Tecan.
Jasper Discovers says.
Hello, Jasper. Says what?
Jasper Discovers says, oh sorry I mistyped. Philly Flyers says, is her burial place open for public viewing? Tikanuk says Jasper. Jasper Discovers says, good you don't have emotes like Kurt.
It's good I don't have emotes like her.
Tikanuk says that Philly Flyers don't even know where it is.
I feel very excited to get take these next steps with the electrics and moving in here properly. I'll change my gym membership. Oh dear, oh dear.
Tikanuk says, when next week, by the way. Philly Flyers says, do
Oh.
they have Planet Fitness there?
Oh God. I mean, I'm fairly flexible, Tikanuk. I mean, I guess I can wait for you to figure out your meeting, right?
Philly Flyers says it's what everyone here uses for van life.
Right, Planet Fitness. No, I don't think so, Philly. So I have a gym membership. There's quite a lot of them around the country, so I should be all right.
Tikanuk says, I know I am busy on Wednesday and just chased up this guy.
Okay. So Tuesday could be a possibility then. I think my priority has to be to get the electric, the DC to DC charger installed and the inverter installed and the battery. That's got to be my priority, because at least then I am then kind of like independent, you know?
Philly Flyers says, is Tikan gonna be on stream or is this a private meeting?
Stream, I think. A little catch up, little collab stream. If Tikan's down, or I mean, if he's not down to stream, I can always stream beforehand or whatnot, and then meet him, and then off cam. Like yeah, whatever suits him.
Philly Flyers says, does he charge an appearance fee?
Probably.
Tikanuk says, at Philly Flyers I do.
There we go.
Tikanuk says, I will be on stream. No desire to stream myself.
Oh really? Okay, fair enough. Well, he's ready to make an appearance then, chat. I don't know how long you got either. So I don't know if you wanted I mean, I'm down for a bit of a catch-up sort of after.
Jasper Discovers says, you fucked her or what?
What the fuck was that? Is Jasper okay? Is there some stuff in chat that I've missed? Did it just randomly read something out?
Dinner for two at Timmy's. Tikanuk says, as long as it's not Tim's.
No.
Jasper
Won't be
Discovers says
Tim's.
that silence was too long, mate.
Is there stuff in chat that like is not being read out? Have I missed some context?
Tikanuk says, romantic McD's like the old days.
Romantic McDee's like the old days, good old days.
Philly Fires says nope, you're hearing it all.
I don't get it.
Becky Seyfel says OMG Stephen is driving home with all of his phones.
Hello, Becky Seyfel, how you doing? Oh, I am so grateful I am not in that across the road. Can you see it? That looks absolutely horrific.
Tikanik says that's the trouble driving at this time of night. Becky Seyfel says, did you visit Tican?
It's a bit late. I did try and hint to visit Tican, but he said he doesn't drink tea. And then I can't remember his response on the coffee.
Maiku1387 says, hope you had a good day today.
Hello Mike, how's it going, bro? Thanks for the gifted subs earlier, mate. I didn't see him.
Wanted my postcode.
Yeah, I wanted him to put it in
Jasper
Twitch
Discovered
chat.
says it was more T-can't. Kaboom66 says going past my junctions for Coventry waves to Stevie.
Oh, really? Lane closure after junction 40. Perfect. It's just what we want, isn't it? More delays on our journey.
Tikanik says now by the time he asked he was already past Leicester.
That's a lie.
Becky Seyfel says Tican is too busy trying to sort his TwitchCon flights for the 30th day in a row.
Yeah, he gives me shit about the insulation. What about him with his TwitchCon frickin' flights? Oh, wait, what? I'm guessing all these lanes are closing now. Yeah, they are. I'll let him in.
Maiku1387 says no problem. Saw you were preoccupied long.
Yeah, it was chaos. I was just saying earlier, Mike, it was like, I had a great time.
I'm new to channel. Can't wait to see your adventures.
Hey, thank you, welcome
Tikanik
him.
says, well, didn't even thank you. Tikanik
I
says,
did,
Becky
just,
Seyfel, it'll be 31.
Yeah, like, it was pure chaos. I had a great time, but I just felt like I
Becky
didn't
Seyfel
get to
says,
talk to the
"Pat, I'm back
community.
for Tican."
So that's why I'm streaming now. Like, this is now, you know, community time. Because, like I said, I just felt like I didn't want to talk over other
Tikanik
people.
says, I am glad I am not in that traffic. Bet you wish you didn't say that.
Oh yeah, I forgot I said that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, why did I say that? What an absolute knob. Classic. All these knobheads pushing in, that should be me. I should have been doing that. I don't give a fuck. Stuff.
Becky Seyfel says you spoke to me. Am I not part of the community? Tikanik says that's what I do.
Yeah, but I didn't speak to everyone, Becky, you know? Like everyone.
Maiku1387 says it's okay to ignore us trolls from time to mate.
True.
Ray says nah, she isn't.
Oh, Ray.
Says lol.
Nah, who
Becky
isn't?
Seyfel says get wrecked, Ray at the desk.
Ray at the desk.
Says, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, that was a good one. I'll give her that one.
Ray says alright then, kids play.
Oh, she got there, mate. That was a good one. That was. See, I told you, chat. Sometimes Becky is funny, and that's why you should drop her a follow. Because every now and then she comes out with an absolute cracker like that.
Becky Seyfel says I am funny, yes.
Sometimes. And that was a good one. That was a good one. Well, chat, it looks like... Oh, actually, the sat-nav seems to...
Becky says nearly bedtime for Ray as well. 9:30 p.m.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ray's on UK time, isn't he?
Ray Anthesity says nahahaha. Tikanuke says it'll clear up now you are past that.
Ah, okay, yeah. I was just about to say, I was looking at the sat-nav and it looked like it was clearing up, so I was quite grateful it wasn't miles.
Ray Anthesity says FFS I might as well just move to the UK. Tikanuke says it's always slow going into it, because of people cutting in at the last minute, like me. FreeJ23
Yeah.
says that Becky Seyfel pain is perfectly augmented by the English sense of humour. Becky Seyfel says is Tikkun gonna rescue you again? Tikanuke says at Ray Anthesity no one wants to do that. Ray Anthesity says at Tikanuke why not, you guys are there. Tikanuke says at Becky Seyfel I don't provide support for bands, sorry. Ray Anthesity says oh wait, Becky ditching us.
Becky ditching us, yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck? I hope you saw that, chat. It just flew out in front of the van. Oh yeah, is that because you're in the UK, Ray? But yeah, she's leaving the UK.
Becky Seyfel says Tikkun did you see everyone smashing out the anti-scuff orgy earlier? FreeJ23 says that Becky Seyfel long-term anxiety especially we are the funniest M asterisk 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 asterisk
Oh my God.
on the planet. Hope you have a good night. Tikanuke says that Becky Seyfel I was in chat.
Yeah, it was funny because it was like anti_scuff_bot says scene switch to BRB, and then we're like, who the F did that happen to? Yeah, oh yeah, he did. That was Tikkun, yeah.
Anti_scuff_bot says powered by antiscuff.com is hosting and backpacks running logs version 2.8.0-1 AS. FreeJ23 says sorry I seem to have swearing off hahaha. Tikanuke says asterisk. Becky Seyfel says where is Facecam?
That's on twitch.tv/Becky Seyfel.
Jasper Discovers says Becky Seyfel.
Becky Seyfel, yeah. Oh, I've still got ages, chat. Why? My mum's going to be fuming as well. She goes to bed at 9:30. Sometimes even earlier than that. Sometimes like 8:30. And I've got to go pick up the deliveries because she's like, oh, it's blocking my hallway. You need to pick them up. Okay, yeah, I'll be back.
Jasper Discovers says don't worry, you got the power of God and Jesus with you, also Delilah. Becky Seyfel says well I had a nice time meeting Stephen.
Ah, Becky, that's the nicest thing you've said to me all this time. Thank you.
Tikanik says,
I thought it was
"Why,
alright,
Delilah?"
to be fair. It was alright, wasn't it?
Jasper Discovers says, "Wow, finally a nice thing." FreeJ23 says, "At Becky Seyfel it's Stefan." Grabs says, "Why am I getting makeup ads?" Becky Seyfel says, "WTF, it was alright." Jasper Discovers says, "Stefan Density."
Yeah, it was nice meeting you too, Becky. We had a great time.
Becky Seyfel says, "OMG, I just realized something from everyone typing Stefan." Grabs says, "Do we get a third date?"
There's no dates. No dates going on.
Jasper Discovers says, "Stefan."
Actually, this is a good opportunity. Yeah, in fact,
FreeJ23 says, "At Becky Seyfel that you are secretly Swedish."
I've got a good opportunity. Yeah,
Becky
chat, there's a
Seyfel says,
third
"The guy
date.
that we drove past at Steve 8 was called Stefan."
If we want to call it a third date, right? So I'm going to put a dono go for $2,000. And if we hit the $2,000, then we'll fly to Australia for a third date. How's that sound, chat? Yeah, let's call it a date for the Bants. Bosh.
Grabs says, "Ha ha, you're funny." Tikanik says, "Only 2K. Lol." Becky Seyfel says, "Hey, that sounds great."
It makes me laugh every time when the way TTS pauses, then says lol. Only 2K. Lol.
Chat FM says, "Would Zimbabwean dollars count?"
Hello, Chat FM. No, unfortunately not. £2,000, and then we can. Then, if we hit only
Jasper
then,
Discovers says, "Chatty at."
only then, when we hit 2K, then we can.
Chat
Then we can
FM
call
says,
them
"Hey,
dates,
Jasper."
and then we can be like, yeah,
Jasper
third date.
Discovers says, "Hey man."
Oh, why are these cars so slow?
Becky Seyfel says, "2K will get you the flight, but what about my dinner?" Tikanuke says, "Chat FM."
What do you mean, what about your
great."
dinner? I'll cook you some special strawberry steak. I'll bring a spoon as well, so you can cut the steak. Anyway, good to see you, Chat FM. Feel like I haven't
Jasper
seen you for a
Discovers
while.
says, "Not even admin here." Chat FM says, "Love watching UK motorways and how crap folks drive." Tikanuke says,
You love that,
Jasper
do you?
discovers her. Becky Seyfel says, "Fuck me, this man."
What man? What are you moaning about now?
Becky Seyfel says, "You and your spoons and kids' plates." Becky Seyfel says, "Bowls."
Yeah, bowls, thank you.
Chat FM says, "T-can."
T-can. I am upgrading to paper plates though, Becky, so I am moving up in the world, so
Jasper Discovers says, "T-can."
T-can, yeah.
Tikanuke says, "At Jasper Discovers, try now." Anti_scuff_bot says, "Bitrate 4,459, 32 milliseconds." Anti_scuff_bot says, "Powered by antiscuff.com, obs hosting and backpacks running Nolgs version 2.8.0-1 AS." Becky Seyfel says, "I never want dinner in your van ever again." Jasper Discovers says, "You know it."
You'll probably never be in the van ever again.
Tikanuke says, "At Becky Seyfel, why not? What 143 says medium rare for me.
Yeah, well, Becky ordered medium.
Says
I gave her
overcooked
medium.
my steak last night to be fair.
Was that in? Was that just to make me feel better?
Says bro. Tikunik says it was closer to medium instead of medium rare. Ruined.
She asked for medium.
Says that Becky Seyfel great streams today of the four of you. Jasper Discovers says you deserve eternal damnation for that. Becky Seyfel says thank you at Mystic_Smiler. Becky Seyfel says your presence is appreciated.
What about the song, Becky? Is the song appreciated? Mystic Smiler spent absolute weeks making that song.
Becky Seyfel says no.
Oh, okay. Oh. I was just telling him earlier, Becky, because you were giving it all the big bollocks that you were going to pee in the toilet and then you didn't. So, what happened there?
MRS Jungles says sorry if I missed it, but why didn't you wee in his bucket at Becky Seyfel?
She was too scared.
Becky Seyfel says I did not. After I saw how you cooked that steak, I will not be doing any emptying of bowels in that van. Mystic_Smiler says how far are we away from what you call home at Steve Aid?
I don't call this home. This isn't my home. I don't call it home.
Did they pay the ransom for the kidnapped stream?
My home is here. The only issue I have is I feel like I'm still slightly dependent on my mum's house. So that's why I've ordered everything I need. So I don't feel dependent on her anymore or on the house anymore, and then I can feel like this is home, because my van is my home, but I don't feel it yet. So
MRS Jungles says
hopefully.
some therapy following your van visit, Becky.
Whoa, come on, bruh. Mrs. Jungles, come on. She loved the steak, deep down. Low key, right, Tycoon wants me to cook him a strawberry steak. He's joking about it, but he definitely wants me to.
Miss Jungles, I just had my post-Stevie therapy session and have booked in for another 19 sessions. Tukaloo says no.
It's such a no one.
MRS Jungles says, well, I hope you're sending him the bill at Becky Seyfel. Becky Seyfel says I'm sending his chat the bill.
No, not even sending me the bill. Fair enough. Cool. I'll take that. No bill for me. Lovely. Oh, I'm actually not massively far away. I mean, I'm still far away, but not massively far away. "14 miles left," of course. How long does that say? Oh, God.
Extremely Subtle says I'm sending Stevie my bills.
Sending Stevie my bills? I didn't do that. My bills are going to be very high because I bought this upgraded streaming phone. So the next 3 months, I've got loads of stuff coming out. So I've got all my electrics split over 3 months. I've got the streaming phone. I think all my purchases are going to cost over $1,000 a month, which is better than $3,000 in 1 month, which is why I haven't had to borrow more money. But it's still a big chunk that comes out. Because originally I was supposed to borrow a lot more from friends and family, but since starting streaming, I've managed to survive with it all. So I've only had to borrow sort of 70% of what I originally wanted. So hopefully I won't need to borrow that last 30%, but who knows. Either way, I'm making it happen, so. And with the help of Chatteroo helping me on that path. I might have to get some fuel, you know. Oh, God. Dear, oh dear. I don't remember it being like over 2 hours. Was it over 2 hours? I thought it was like 2 hours. Yeah, maybe it's the traffic. How's the stream been holding up? Oh shit. Oh, that wasn't me, was it? I just saw a flash. Oh no. I hope that wasn't me.
Becky Seyfel says I was about 2 hours before. Mystic_Smiler says how much have you used today in fuel if you want to say. Ticket says ticket in the post for DVD.
Oh no, I really hope not. Fuck's sake. Oh no. Fucking hell, please. I'm just gonna have to. It is what it is now. It's fucking done. Wait and see. Absolute knobhead. Give me a break. I'm tired. Oh fuck.
Extremely Subtle says I'm sending Stevie the speeding ticket.
You're gonna send me fuck all, mate. That's what I reckon. Hopefully no one's sending me anything.
Tikunik says if it's a speed awareness course, you should stream it.
Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed phones in, because, yeah, that would be hilarious. Maybe I can contact them and just like blag it and be like, yeah, I feel it's such an important course. I'd like to help raise the speed awareness with you, and I'd like to stream it to my audience, and this should help raise the awareness for speeding. You know, please make this possible for me. And hopefully they'll be like, absolutely no problem, Mr. Stevie D. We can do that for you. And then bosh, job done. Did it disconnect? Oh, it's disconnected. Hang on. Oh shit. Oh, I know what's happened. Oh no, I know exactly what's happened. The frickin', what do you call it, died. The modem. Hang on. Whatever you wrote, Tikunik, when I tell you to, can you copy paste it? Copy pasta. Oh, there's my low fuel bleep. G to the G's. Diddle-oo. Okay. And right, we're back. Tycoon, can you copy and paste what you put so I can, and anyone else if you want me to hear what you said. Or not. Oh, wait. Oh, you did. Or did you? No, you didn't. Fair enough. I'll have to read it when I stop. God. The thing is, as well, like, I actually have my sat nav on, but I don't need the sat nav because I literally.
Says I saw someone streaming it during the pandemic when it was online. They had blurbs on in the lot, trying not to laugh.
Oh right, you mean they were doing it at home, doing the course? That's funny. Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Is your message important enough to repeat, Soul?
Extremely Subtle says I saw someone streaming it during the pandemic when it was online. They had blurbs on it.
That's the same as what Tyken said. Get out. Let yourself out. Shut the door behind you. Relax, don't do it. Da, 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 da. Oh, mate, this is horrific.
Tikunik says I remember when this stream used to have blurb.
Wait, it does have blurbs, does it? Oh, wait, no, oh, shit, I turned them off because they weren't working and then people were moaning that they were getting scammed. Alright, blurps are on now, if anyone wants to use the blurps. The stream would be interesting if you were to blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. Decided to join van life, and here I am having enough of this driving. No, it's definitely different driving at night. I don't mind driving in the day, like especially if it's like nice scenic routes, but driving at night is
Extremely
horrible.
Subtle says you could take a short nap while you get there. Wait.
I could do if I had a driver. Just need a driver.
Becky Seyfel says we had some nice scenic routes. Did you tell them?
Oh no, yeah. So after the stream, on the way back to Sheffield, obviously you go through the Peak District. So some of the views that we were driving through was beautiful. It was really nice. But Becky, bless her, was.
Says what about that kind gal you met earlier? She'd make a great driver.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. But yeah, she got car sick earlier, so.
Becky Seyfel says I was so car sick.
Because in the van you're higher up, and it like bumps around all over the gaff, so you just feel all the bumps more, like as it's throwing you all over the place. So.
Tikunik says, can you call it car sickness if you are in a van?
Yeah, I suppose we could call it van sickness.
Extremely Subtle says is car sick like homesick. Get her back in there now. Becky Seyfel says okay, Vansig.
Okay, Vansig. So yeah, basically, Becky never knew she had van sickness. So today she discovered she also has van sickness as well as car sickness, which isn't ideal.
Becky Seyfel says I've been in a van before and got van sick before, Stephen. Not my first, I'm sorry to break it to you.
Ah, never mind. Thought I was out here saving the world, but obviously not.
Extremely subtle says let's see if she has truck sickness, then cargo plane sickness. I wonder how large the vehicles can get.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, mate? Who knows? 5 miles until empty. If I run out of fuel, because I went to see Becky Seyfel, I'm gonna be fuming, absolutely livid. And then I'm gonna have to pay for the upgrades
Extremely subtle says aircraft carrier sickness.
for the Ticonderoga roadside services. What's the upgrade cost for the van roadside services?
Ticonderoga says seems like a skill issue if you do run out of diesel. Mystic_Smiler says you've been past the services.
I have,
Becky
yeah.
Seyfel says Fee, I'm looking forward to tucking into this vegan mayo.
Vegan mayo.
Says so that has a higher cost attached.
Ah, so it's not just McDonald's. It'll have to be like a McDonald's and a McFlurry and a Starbucks or something like that for the van roadside recovery.
Becky Seyfel says a Greg's.
Ah, Greg's, yeah, maybe a Greg's. I think this one I saw freaking.
Ticonderoga says at Becky Seyfel I don't eat Greg's anymore.
Wow. But do you? Do you still have your Greg emotes?
Ticonderoga says nah, been ill twice from it, won't touch it again.
Really?
Ticonderoga says never had Greg's emotes.
Oh. Must be someone else then. Is that Kurt? I swear someone has Greg emotes. Or sausage roll or something. I don't know.
Ticonderoga says Kurt, yeah. Ticonderoga says funny because he never eats on stream. Becky Seyfel says
Yeah, he doesn't, does he?
Same.
To be fair, they are both really good DGen streams, to be fair. If I fancy some DGen content, that would be hard to pick between Kurt and Tycoon. I think Tycoon would edge it because he's in my top 5, but actually I shouldn't have brought up that top 5 again.
Becky Seyfel says too soon.
Too soon. So has Tyken actually booked his flights to TwitchCon now? Is that what's happened? Has he finally done it? Finally, after 74 years.
Becky Seyfel says, has he fucked? Chickanook says, I can't say.
I can't say. That sounds like a massive no to me. Stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green. Yeah, listen to me. Good stuff. Oh, good. Nearly there, chat. I do need to go. I need to get some fuel before I go back.
Says literally driving through back-to-back red lights earlier, Stephen.
What a load of shit. Look, Becky doesn't understand. If it's amber, amber means stop if you can stop safely. And I couldn't stop safely. So I didn't go through a red light, I went for an amber light because it was not safe to stop. It changed red after I'd passed it. So it was a legal move.
Says Becky Seyfel he was flashed by a speed camera too.
Yeah, I think I got a speeding ticket.
Mystic_Smiler says no shit Sherlock, you want fuel. Chickanook says Amber Gambler.
Amber Gambler. I hope I haven't got a speeding ticket. That'd be absolutely shite. Speed awareness course. It's like I was doing just over 50 when it was on the motorway, like, and there was nothing around. It wasn't the roadworks, and there was no vehicles near me. It's just money grabbing shite, isn't it? Anyway, I was over it then until Tyken brought it up again, and now I'm over it again. 142.9.
Now I'm very aware that Stevie is speeding. Becky Seyfel says I never got a speeding ticket because I am a good person.
Or it could be because you don't drive. Could be that. To be fair.
Trotters81 says, hey dude, nice to meet you on the IRL with a Becky Safe the other day. Have sent you a Discord message about the custom mattress.
Hey Trotters, thank you so much, mate.
Says, I speed. I am not the one who got flashed by a camera.
Whoa, you fucker, Jesus. I'm literally ready to swerve that little prick.
They dish out, and the roads are full of potholes and roadworks. Mystic_Smiler says, thought you hunted fuel, you just went past one.
Yeah, I did, but I know there's another one literally here. So my computer now says 0 miles. So if it runs out now, that would have been a bad gamble. But I do think we're going to make it. Look where we are, chat. Look where we are. It's home, right? Timmy Mortons. Whee! Go on, the Timmy. Go on, son. Sort me a burger, mate. There we go. Look at that. 136. That is, what's that? That's 4, 5, 6p cheaper per litre. I think that was worth the little extra bit. I'll take that. Good move, Stevie. G to the G's. G to the D to the GGG. Oh dear.
Extremely subtle says him Tautons.
Him Tautons. That's something like that. Also, yeah, Trodders, thanks for sending me a message, mate.
Really comforting about a travel stream.
Enjoy your stay, Trodders. Yeah, so Trodders, I will definitely look at.
Seyfel says Stephen is a sleepy boy.
I am, yes. I am.
Tikanuke says imagine it running out now.
Yeah, I know. I'd have to ask people to help push it. Oh, I might move that a little bit closer now, just in case. At least then I might be able to reach it. Yeah, Trodders, so I will be looking at a custom mattress at some point. I'll definitely hit you up. It'll probably be a couple of months, to be honest, because I've got my mattress topper now. That will serve me until, yeah, actually, it'll probably be more like 5-6 months. It'll be right near the end, really.
Says, does the Transit have a self-priming fuel pump?
I actually don't know, to be honest with you. I would have thought so. I would have thought so, but no idea. I had to use the prime pump on my Civic when I changed the fuel filter. All right. Anyway, be good. Behave yourselves. I'm gonna leave the TTS. Actually, no. I'll take the mic with me. I'll leave you in here, so I won't know what you're saying. Can't bother to take you with me. Oh, mate, I'm aching. Oh, I didn't turn the lights off. Or did I? Oh, yes, I did. What should I put in? Yes, I think that trip probably cost about 40 quid. I put 40 quid in when it was like, it had a bit in there. So it probably cost a bit more than 40 quid, to be fair. So I went up to Sheffield, then from Sheffield to Manchester, and then Manchester back to Sheffield, and then Sheffield back here. So yeah, I think that cost me about 40, maybe like £43. It's definitely not as cheap as my little car.
Poultry_motion says petrol siphoning stream when.
Petrol what? Trodders, yeah, I'll read your message in a sec, mate. I can't read it from here. I'll read it when I get back in.
Becky Samuel says Stephen separation anxiety.
50 quid, bosh. I'm surprised. I actually don't want to jinx it. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud, because it's definitely going to jinx it. But I'm surprised that I haven't put the wrong fuel in any vehicle yet. Especially at the minute, I own one diesel and I own one petrol. So, depending on what I'm filling up, I have to use the other fuel. Ah, there we go. All good, buddy. Just shout me on Discord and I'll send the details if you want to come try, or contact if you trust my judgment. I mean, Trodders, like, I don't know where you work or what it... actually, Joe, I'm gonna go park in Tim Hortons. So it's our home, isn't it? It's one of our second homes. I'm obviously not getting a Tim Hortons, but I feel like we feel at home there, don't we? And if anyone's joining the stream while I'm sitting in there and they see Tim Hortons, they're like, "Oh, Tim Hortons again! Oh, you're getting it again! Whoa!" It's bants, isn't it? If I park it like... park it facing Tim Hortons.
Poultry_motion says I want Tim Hortons now.
We just like park it here. Perfect. Spot on that. Anyone joining? Look. Oh, you're getting Tim Hortons again. Oh. What's the signal like here? Are we still streaming? That looks alright. Although I can't get this light on. Yeah, that's well dark, isn't it? Can't see shit.
Poultry_motion says we good. Commander Coda says just popping in to say hi. Can't stay.
Hello, Coda. Petrol siphoning stream when? I don't know what siphoning is. Stephen's separation anxiety. Ah, is that what you're getting, Becky? Ah, isn't that cute? Oh yeah, so Trodders, if you're still here, mate, I was going to ask, like, would you, like, I don't know where you work, but would you allow me to stream the work and stream the whole experience? Because obviously, it would be probably good for business because it'll end up on the YouTube.
Becky Seyfel says I got it when you were at the pump. I don't have it now.
Oh yeah, well I'm here, aren't I? Yeah, and then yeah, that'll be quite cool. Right. Anyway, I was going to put a light on, but I mean. Anyway, we are streaming again tomorrow because we hit the goal. Well, actually, we hit the goal again today, even though we didn't need to hit it again. But that's a good point, chat. Let's do a poll. Do we have any mods? I don't know. I don't have any mods. I don't have any mods. Do I have any mods?
81 says possibly. I'd obviously have to clear it with people up above, but I'll ask and see how we go.
Yeah.
By the way.
All right, nice one. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that would be cool. I feel like that would be a good stream, good experience. Yeah, the stream's struggling a little bit. Bit right.
And T_scuff_bot says scene switch to low bit rate 269
Scrap it. We don't have any. Right, we are going to rate and of course, even though this is a separate stream, we did, we already rated That's cool. I was just thinking, oh yeah, we'll raid Cup. I was thinking we did actually raid them earlier. I suppose that would also be quite cool to like double raid someone. Well, any recommendations, chat? Do we have any recommendations in the chat? Because if not, I don't think there's anyone new that we can raid. We'll just raid one of our stream friends. Let's do that. Oh, we are live now. Can you see me now? Do you hear me and see me? Hey. Oh my god. Are we back? Oh my god. Alright. Kurt, thank you so much, mate. Shout out to Kurt if you haven't followed Kurt. We met Kurt again for the second time today. Well worth a follow. Another IRL streamer, top lad from Manchester. Give him a follow. And yeah, I am Stevie D. I live in a van. Obviously, I have an absolute mess of a hair barnet. And this is my van. I can't show you because like all my stuff is low on battery. My light's got no battery.
Says Kurt hasn't recovered from the hiccups, but you're back from the stuttering.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Harry. Yeah. Also, Blue Thunder, thank you for the sub. I didn't notice it before on the stream, so appreciate the sub. And yeah, thank you everyone for your support. I was literally raiding out when Kurt raided. So I mean, if you're happy to join for the raid. All good. Yeah, so I was just raiding out, but I cancelled the raid because Yeah, I really have to go because I need to get back to my mum's and it's like 20 past 10. She goes to bed early and all my stuff's in the hallway. Because I get stuff delivered to my mum's. I have to go back to pick it up. I mean, I live in the van, but I still have to occasionally go back there. But hopefully this stuff will mean that I can stay in the van and not have to go back there anymore. Because I can go to laundrettes for the washing. I'll have electrics in, some basic electrics. Anyway, loads of that stuff. If you want to join the raid, we are actually going to raid another van lifer. So yeah, if you're interested in van life and travelling, once the van's done, I'm going to be travelling around Europe. If that interests you, hit the follow button. And yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. So appreciate you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Why is it not letting me raid? But yeah, if you can join the raid. Sorry that you've just got in. I've had to raid out. I would stay longer and just chat some bollocks, but I do have to go. But I do appreciate it. And if you can stay for the raid and we can throw that energy over to Potential Bliss, one of our friends. What's going on here? Why is it not? There we go. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Appreciate you all. See you later, Floss, Thunder. Anyone else who's here? Pete Pedals, Sam Plays, Mystic Spy, Smiler, Becky Seyfel. Who else is here?